my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hailey. I am a mom of 3. I make videos all about homeschooling, motherhood, our daily lifestyle, and everything in between. If any of that interests you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you all about socialization and our homeschool and why it will not be a problem. So about almost 4 years ago, before homeschooling was cool from the pandemic, I wanted to homeschool my son going into first grade. I think it was first grade, and we did it for about a month, and it was just so overwhelming that I just put him back in school, because one of the concerns everybody around me was like, are you doing it right? Did you set up the process right? How is he gonna socialize? All that yada yada. The very first mistake I made as a new homeschooler was listen to everybody. If you are considering homeschooling your kids for the first time, or if you're pulling them out of school to homeschool for the first time, my advice is to you is don't listen to all the negativity and don't listen to all of what others have to say unless it's positive advice that you are given to proceed homeschooling. I don't want to talk bad about public schools or anything like that. It's just my personal choice that I wanted to do with my kids. So one of the concerns was socialization, and if you think about it, kids in a regular school setting don't really socialize. Now let's think about it. When they get to school, they probably get to talk for about 10 minutes, then they head to class. So in class, you have to be quiet. You have to listen to the teacher. You have to focus, and there's not much really talking. And then lunch happens, and growing up, whenever I went to school and when my kids went to school, we didn't really get to talk in our elementary grades at lunch. We had to be quiet and eat. So there's not really much socialization so far. Walking in between the halls, you have to have a finger on the lip and be quiet. So the really only times kids get socialization is outside recess or getting on and off the bus, going home or going to school. So maybe, I don't know, 2 hours a day, I'm guessing. I don't know anymore. About 2 hours a day or less of actual school socialization. So it really doesn't bother me. So I socialize with my kids daily, all day, every day. So this is my personal opinion, but I think it's good to have a multiple age socialization, because I think it's good for kids to talk to other kids and adults with a age range, because they are different maturity levels where everybody can learn something from everybody. So I think socializing with adults, teens, kids, and toddlers, we can all learn something and benefit from that. So the way my kids socialize is sports and extracurricular activities. My kids socialize through their sports and outings. So my kids play different sports throughout the whole year, and throughout the whole year they meet different and sometimes returning kids to the same sports. So I think it's good to socialize with kids there. In outings, every time we go to the grocery store, it's me and the 3 kids. There's always somebody who's come and talk to us or them or say something, and my kids just know how to respond if they want to respond. And it's good to talk with other adults that way. So I find socialization is good when there's a wide variety of ages and maturity levels. And I also noticed that peer-to-peer or like students classrooms, it's not necessarily good to socialize because you have bullies, and just sometimes kids can say negative things to kids, and it's not always a positive experience. So that can kind of give you an understanding there. Other ways you can have your kids socialize besides having sports and extracurricular activities is joining homeschool groups or co-ops if it's the right fit for your family. And when others question about socialization, they may not say it in a rude way. They mostly like it's like a question they don't know how to like answer, or you just don't think that they're coming up the wrong way. Just explain to them and then they'll just get it. Hopefully there wasn't asking or saying things rude, because sometimes there are people out there who do that. But don't be afraid of the socialization and homeschooling part. It makes sense whenever you're homeschooled, public schooled, and the socialization you can have and get. I hope you really got the main idea of this video, and I wanted to share all about socialization and being homeschooled. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Go ahead and comment down below anything else you want to know about homeschooling. If you got questions about socialization, comment down below. Let's have a discussion. All right, bye guys.